Welcome back, trainers. So finally I found a Lickitung raid, and I wanted to go up against it with my Hitmonchan. Now, I wanted to just use one Hitmonchan. Lucky for me, in the game it says cloudy weather. There's a few clouds in the sky, but other than that, it's a beautiful blue sky day. So whatever, that works for me. So as you can see, it's well boosted. After this, we're going to be taking a look at a Weezing raid using a Groudon. Now, I wanted to use just one Groudon, but I kept getting shadow hit with its Sludge Bomb, and I just couldn't do it because the time was just about to run out on the raid, and I would have just wasted my raid pass. And you're going to see how very close I was to actually losing my raid pass. We'll talk about that right after this raid. Okay, so weather boosted Hitmonchan did fantastic. As you can see, the health is literally, it says no health. When I went back to check to heal it, it was like 3 HP, 2 HP or something like that. So pretty close down to the wire. Very fun. Happy to see Hitmonchan coming into the scene and causing a little ruckus here. So we're going to catch this Lickitung, then we're going to hop into that Groudon. Then we have a Scyther. I'm going to be going up. Now, the thing about Scyther is just like, I don't really like to do them, you know, but it was in the area. It's like, might as well see if I can get rare candies, and of course I didn't, but that's fine. So I'm going to throw in my Mew first with that Scyther, and then Golems after that. So obviously I'm not going to be hitting my best time. It was like 15 seconds slower. So let's take a look at this Weezing raid. Look very closely at the time and how much time's left here. 4 seconds. Let's see, 3, come on, oh, and I got right into that raid, right, literally at the last second, not even a figure of speech here, literally at the last second, so pretty funny. At this point, I was like, okay, well, it is what it is, just gonna have to attack through and not gonna use one Groudon, because like I said, that shadow hit was coming in hard with this raid. The Lickitung, not so much, which it was nice, it was one and done. All right, dodge that first one. So if you see me over dodging, it's because, or if you ever see me over dodging in a raid battle, it's because either there's been shadow hits happening, and another way to indicate is look at my timer with my logo down there in the corner. If it's like the raid is just starting and it says 8 minutes, obviously I've tried a few times, okay? It's not that I can't beat it, it's the fact that I'm trying to do a specific task. So here I was trying to go in, like I said, with just one Groudon, but the shadow hits keep coming in, and you'll see one happen. For the other ones, it was like 4 or 5 times. I was like, all right, forget it, I can't even do this. So I just kept trying and trying, and down to the last second. I don't think I've ever joined a raid with that little time left. I think I've joined with like 20 seconds, you know, 15, but not 2 or 1 second left. I honestly thought it was going to give me an error, and I was sweating, but whew, I was able to finish that and hop in there. So yeah, we're gonna go in here. Groudon put in some pretty good work, and I also had the question people were asking me on my last video for the Alakazam and Gengar raids, is Groudon good against a Gengar raid? And the question, or the answer, is absolutely yes, especially if it has Sludge Bomb, because it's not going to be very effective to you. Groudon is fairly strong, so if you have Mud Slap and Earthquake. That's going to be the perfect moveset to go up against Gengar. I put out several videos of those. I should have made a mention of that. Technically, I was kind of trying to keep the legendaries out of it, just because, you know, I know I threw in the Mewtwo, but I used it. So Aggron jumps in here, does literally nothing. I checked its health. I didn't have to heal it. It didn't put it any work. It was just the animation was being a little slow there, and just switched my Pokemon up. So we're going to go on to catch this, then hop into that Scyther raid. Little Mew has Shadow Claw and Dazzling Gleam, so it is partly cloudy. That Dazzling Gleam is boosted. It put in the work that it can do, okay? What I really want to do is find a Machamp raid and test out that Mew against a Machamp with Dazzling Gleam and Shadow Claw. Now, I have a feeling it's going to at least take it down to half health. I know I can do it, depending upon its moveset. If it has close combat, I can probably do it. And if it has a dynamic punch, I might be able to do it, because you know how frequent it comes in. Heavy Slam, we'll have to see, depending. Well, we'll just say we'll have to see. We'll wait till the day comes. Hopefully I can find one today, because yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of hard to find these level 3 raids lately. So anyway, picking my Pokemon here. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to actually go in with Mew. No, actually, I think my game was frozen right here. Yeah, no, my game was frozen and it finally unfroze. There we go. And then I start going and pick my Pokemon. So with the Scyther raid, using Rock type is going to be the best idea, because it's 2 times weak against Rock, Bug, and Flying type. So you're going to just be literally smashing the Bug with a Rock, throwing stones at a bird, and it's just going to completely demolish it. So Scyther, this one had Air Slash. It's 2 flying moves, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're going to do that, and pretty much that's going to be it, guys. So with that said, I'll be catching you on my next video. Hope you enjoyed these raids. That Hitmonchan versus Lickitung, oh my goodness, that was beautiful. I love how it showed no health on my Hitmonchan. Makes it that much more, it gave me such an adrenaline rush. And yes, I get adrenaline rushes when I do some raids. If I'm doing something like a Scyther, no, not at all. It's basically just tap, you know, I'm trying over here. I'm not literally not looking at my phone or nothing and just tapping the screen. But when it comes down to certain raids, you have to challenge yourself, throw in weaker Pokemon, stuff like that, and you're going to feel yourself getting an adrenaline. Yeah. Alright guys, with that said, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.